The man picked up a French fry, then deliberately dropped it on the floor. The young woman in front of him instantly understood what he wanted her to do, but when he tossed the fry into the trash can instead, he only gave her a glance before once again dropping another fry on the ground. The girl froze. After all, this was her boss, and she still needed his approval. But just as she bent down to pick up the fry and throw it away, the man repeated the same move. This time, she couldn't hold back her frustration anymore.
Why are you doing this?
I'm defining our relationship, Miss Blankmore.
As a lawyer, Emma had always heard that everyone is equal before the law. But Charlie wanted to make it clear to her that when it comes to money and power, equality doesn't exist. That very morning, during the firm's meeting, he posed a question to all the interns.
All men are equal under the law. Who believes that?
Emma's boyfriend, Rudy, had the misfortune of being called on because he was late. Still, he didn't back down. He boldly stated that the law doesn't guarantee equal treatment for everyone. Even though Emma kept signaling him not to pick a fight, Rudy was the kind of man who would never shy away from confrontation.
Victims of domestic violence.
Excuse me?
I said victims of domestic violence.
He pointed out that in past court cases, victims of long-term domestic abuse who finally fought back often not only lost custody of their children, but were also sent to prison. According to statistics, 57% of domestic violence claims were dismissed by the courts. Of the remaining 43%, the most judges usually did was grant a divorce. In most cases, custody of the children was still awarded to the abuser. Rudy's argument was strong and well-reasoned, but Charlie didn't care.
Agree with statistics. You gave it Ashton Cooper 3 years ago.
Really? Well, then it must be true.
The debate seemed to end with Rudy as the winner, but his idealism came at a price. Right after the meeting, Rudy received his termination notice. Charlie had seen the fire of justice in Rudy's heart, and that was precisely what the firm wanted to weed out. Their success at the top of the industry didn't come from defending the weak, but from serving the rich and powerful. Justice, in their eyes, brought no profit. Emma tried to comfort Rudy, assuring him that with his talent, he'd surely find a better firm. But as the elevator slowly carried them upward, their lives were already drifting onto two separate paths. What Rudy could never have imagined was that one day in the future, he would stand in court and use the law itself to defeat Charlie, fair and square.